We are live. I want to say hello to everybody. And tonight, my guests are Bianca, who is Plan, Live, Budget, and Kelsey. Um, Kelsey, maybe you should have put your channel
My
name, Budget
oh,
Better
I
Life.
should. Budget Better Life.
So next time, oh, you could do it. No, you can't do it. Okay, I'm going to keep reminding everybody that Kelsey is Budget Better Life.
Yeah.
She is the designer of the penny challenge that I have been working on for a few weeks now. That's who created that challenge. So, girls, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi everyone.
Hi. Oh gosh, how did I get a commercial trying to log onto your live? Go ads.
YouTube says cha-ching, I guess,
Yeah.
Right.
It's okay. That's what it's all about, right?
That's what it's all about.
Cha-ching.
The savings, budgeting, and getting organized. So tonight, who do we got in the house? We've got Alicia, Kimberly, Sheila, Nikki, Tara, Amy,
And Brooke from B's
Laura.
Budget.
and Brooke. Hi, everybody.
Hi everyone.
So tonight we were thinking that Kelsey wants to do a little organizing. Bianca's going to mess around with some planning and stuff. And I am figuring life out as we get through this video.
I feel like that's us on a daily.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Tony. I'm loving the fact that we've got newbies coming. Well, newbie meaning Kelsey is joining us for the first time on a live, because I want to say, Kels, back in 2023,
Yeah.
you had talked about it. You wanted to go live.
I wanted to go live in December, and then I was so busy with Vlogmas, Christmas, Advent, that it just didn't happen. And I still want to go live and do like a game night with some friends and stuff, maybe invite you ladies at one point. But yeah, I've been so super busy lately, and especially with Vlogmas, I just didn't have the time.
Now, you vlogged every day in the month of December.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you want to keep that up, or how do you feel your schedule is going to be, come?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was definitely stressful, but it was so worth it because like it was fun. I was just into it. Everyone was connecting. I think I'll do it again next year, and I just had so much fun with it. It's like for 1 month, just go for it,
I have to tell you, back in, well, on my crafty journey life, we always crafted every day in the month of May. It was like a challenge we set for each other.
Yeah.
But when I joined the savings and budget community, I decided that back in February, I was going to create a new savings challenge every day in the month of February. So just like you think you're going to do it again in December,
Yeah.
I think that come this week, I have to get my act together and create something every day for the savings and budget village.
For February, You're going to try it again?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's awesome, though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Bianca's already given me a couple of to-do lists. She's added to my to-do list.
Yes.
Oh,
I started coming up with things and I'm like, hey, can you make this?
And then she messages me. She's like, I forgot to add something to that list. I'm like, okay. What do you need?
Right.
Hi, April. Hi, Devin. Hi, Nims. Hi, Diva. How is everybody tonight?
So I heard you asking Bianca how she was feeling. It sounds like you're just getting over a cold, or you're still sick, Bianca?
Yeah, I got the flu last week.
Oh, no. So we have strep throat right now. And
no.
yeah, it's actually our second time in the last like 2 weeks. So
really?
Yeah, we all got strep and we all went through our course of antibiotics. And then like a few days after we were good, we just got it again. So we all went to the doctor yesterday and we all have it again.
So,
that's what I was worried about, because Vince is starting to feel bad. And then I'm like, dude, I had this since Tuesday and normally I don't stay sick. Like, this is really weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I wasn't on antibiotics or anything. Like I went to urgent care because I wanted to make sure like it wasn't anything like too bad. I had
Yeah,
sore
Play with
throat.
strep throat. You really
Yeah.
can't.
Yes, there is a lot of sickness going around, guys. I feel like this winter it's gonna hit us all like really hard.
Well, what they called it the El Nino, right, year, but that's also with like I feel that it's coming with besides inclement weather, it's also affecting people and their health.
Right. Yeah. That
I
makes
mean,
sense.
our house was sick with sinus infections. Vinny had it first, and it took over a month. Then I got it. It took over a month, and now my sister's just getting over hers.
That's
Ugh.
insane. Like I don't have time for that. Like I already missed a whole week of work. So I can't.
Tell it to be gone because you don't got time for it.
All right. So I do have my tea next to me, so I will be sipping on that.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Let's see what some people have to say. They're saying feel better. The Crafty Bin says, hey guys, there's a lot of sickness going around. I agree with you. Little T says hi. That's my little team of dynamite, Tara
Hi,
and
little T.
Little T. Hi, Dawn. And Laura Bell Creations is here. She says,
Hi,
so glad
Laura.
to see you all.
Hi.
And then Alicia, what time would be good for you? I'm just kind of curious because I sat here. It's 1 a.m. Wait, I know you are you Switzerland? Trying to think of where you are. Please forgive me for not remembering. You girls know that we're international tonight, just so you know.
Woo-hoo.
She's in Sweden. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to talk to Mary Love. And actually, Bianca was talking to me recently, right, B? You were thinking about doing Saturdays.
Yeah.
What time do you think you would do it, though?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm putting
I guess
her
I
on
would.
the spot.
I think. No, I think what I would. I think I might put a post or a poll, like a thing up, and have them figure out what's best for them.
Okay.
Right.
All right. We can definitely bounce it because I know that Mary Love. I love when Mary Love is on also, but she does church on Sunday nights, and she only shows up to help me out when there's inclement weather, and she doesn't want to drive in bad weather to church. So sometimes I'd like to go on in the afternoons and hang out.
Well, for me, Sunday night is like hangout night with the family. So that's why I haven't jumped on before. But I told B, I was like, listen, I've got to go live with these gals because like it's such a fun time. Like even if I'm hanging out with Finn and B, I'm like on the live just chatting in the comments. So it's a different experience, like just talking, but it's fun. I wanted to be here with you girls.
And like I said, we can hop from each other's channels,
right?
And we can make it work. And if you can only come on for like an hour or a half hour, we make that work just so you make an appearance.
Yeah,
because it's nice to see different aspects of the village.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Hi Terry, how are you? Hi Super Psycho Mom, how is everybody? Amy had a sinus infection for a few weeks back, and she feels like it's coming back now.
It's
kind of
coming
like you,
back.
Kels.
I don't know why things just keep coming back. Like,
right? It's like stay away.
It's like go away. Oh, I feel bad for you. I hope you feel better soon, Amy.
Okay, so I have to send you this via email.
Oh my God, that is adorable. Did you make them?
Yeah.
I love that one. Bianca.
That's so your team. That's your team, girl.
I know. My horror boys. But yeah, her wife loves them too. And I was just like, oh, I need to email. I totally forgot. And then I have it on the side. I was like, I'm going to email it to you tonight.
Yeah, Vanessa likes Mikey the most, I think.
True.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, here they are. I love them.
I guess the fact that you all love them so much, they're not just for holidays.
Right? They're not just for Halloween. They're like
Halloween.
Christmas.
Oh.
What did you call this? Creepmas.
Creepmas, yeah.
You guys like Creepmas too? I think everybody liked the Creepmas theme this year, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think that they really did play a huge part in our savings and savings challenges this year.
Definitely.
I know they helped me save money.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have some that I didn't even start. I go crazy with the seasons. I don't know what it is, but like it started with Halloween, the fall, and the Christmas. It was like I got so much, and now it's Valentine's, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get back to regular challenges. It's like seasonal all the time.
Right. Because they're fun. I don't know. I love them.
Super Psycho Mom, she likes the skulls. Yes, it's always Halloween. Love it.
Love
Yeah,
it.
Kelsey, you have a Valentine's skull one.
Yeah, I just put out a Valentine's skull, which was cute. And I mean, skulls are for some people and they're not for others. But for me, like, I don't know. I like that kind of that vibe.
Oh, and I have it right here because I already bought it.
You did?
Yeah, I got a lot of digitals.
You're so sweet.
Kelsey, why don't you tell everybody what you're working on? Let's see if I can make you.
Okay, sure. So I normally save all of my completed savings challenges. Guys, don't judge me, but this is kind of a mess. But these are my completed ones over here, and I've got ones that I haven't started. But like, if you look over here, I've done this where I've kind of like scrapbooked them, you know? So it's my way of like saving my challenges in a meaningful way for me. So I'm working on that. I just bought this 5x7 photo album and I'm trying to put in here. And I got these are supposed to be like smaller 4x6 size. And I was thinking I could put the small ones in there. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people like to especially if they're laminated, they'll use them over and over. But for me, I don't know. I like this sense of like completion and then being able to like save it like a scrapbook. Yeah.
That's cool.
I know. And then you can flip through it and you can see like everything you've accomplished.
Yeah.
Huh. What do you guys do with your completed challenges?
I actually have them under my desk in a folder, in like an envelope.
I have them if I am planning on reusing them. Some of them that I colored in, I actually didn't save, only because like we move
Right.
a lot, so I had to like get rid of. But I'll have to find like a good way. Like that is a cute way where if it's organized.
Yeah. And then it's like, if it's a paper one, I get it. Like you don't have to keep it because it's just paper. You could toss it. But like, I mean, why not just stick it into a photo album and then you get to see all that you've accomplished?
Yeah.
I like it.
I like that idea, but I'm a collector of things. I do, but I feel like at my stage in life, it's like I can't save everything.
So Nikki says that she puts new scratch stickers over top and then like scratches over them again and does them over. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Laura says hers are in a box and she hasn't decided what to do with them, but she doesn't want to throw them.
I'm actually reusing my scratch off book. I did it once last year. I put new stickers on it, scratch offs, and I'm doing it again.
That's so smart, Donna. I like that. See, what am I going to do with your combo envelope? You think maybe it's going to fit in there? I might have to put it in the bigger one.
Why can't you cut it down?
I could, but then I have to cut it, Donna.
It was a thinkable digital, my friend. You're killing me, Paul.
I know. I'm a paper person too. Like I want to keep them.
And what would be good is if you got a new book and put them in order of completion for 2024.
Mm.
If I was that organized, Donna, I would do that. I don't even know when I start them half the time. They end up in a bin like this, just all kind of tossed in. And then they're all mixed around. But yeah,
Dude,
what I need to
No, I was just to say, I feel the same way. I never know when I
put,
start a challenge.
I know. Every time I start a challenge, I need to flip it over to the back and I need to write the date. And
I
that
think it's
way,
more
when I
important to know
unstuff them,
when you finished it, right? When you started it, I
oh,
mean, it'd be cool to know for the longer, bigger challenges.
right,
But
right.
when my folder is completed at the end of the month, on the last day of the month, I then take out my book and I write down every completed challenge. So I kind of, I guess I organize that way.
So you organize by the date that you complete rather than the date you start.
Not a date, just by the month I complete.
Oh, the month you
The
complete
month
it.
that
All
it
right.
completed in. Yes.
That's a good way to do it.
Let's see what everybody has to say. Mia, hi Mia, how you feeling, my friend? I write the date on the back. It was completed, and I put it in a binder. Sarah, in a budget, was getting to gift her old ones, which I thought was a great idea. Wow.
Nice.
Don't make her cut it. Laura yelled at me. Okay, Laura,
Right?
she didn't cut it. Don't worry about it. She didn't cut it.
That's too
Oh
funny.
my God. And Brenda likes the idea of putting further savings challenges. I think she meant to say future savings challenges in a binder.
Yeah.
Put the start date. Dates on the
Yeah.
back. Yep. That's what everybody's saying.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
Look
Is
how
at
cute
least
all your challenges are.
what was that?
They're so cute.
I know. I buy from everyone. You know, I love to support the community, and I just, you know, can't help myself. I go a little nut. I think we all do.
So Tara, Roblox and Minecraft, I think, have been on my radar. I've been asked, but I think I have to make Roblox bucks for my grandson.
Ooh.
Because my grandson is into Roblox and Minecraft now, and he likes doing chores, but he doesn't want the real money. He wants mommy to give him what he, says he gets, and then she pays for things as he wants it. So I'm supposed to make prop money basically with Roblox and Minecraft.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that will be, like I said, there's things coming at you guys in the month of February. So once I get started, yikes.
Once you get started, you won't be able to stop. It'll be one a day.
I know. I'm going to have tunnel vision.
Get in those requests now.
No, I've got so much in my brain. I'll take a couple of here and there requests.
Yeah.
They
I don't know how you
to look
keep up
at
with the chat, Donna. It goes so fast. I put the date. Yep.
Yeah, sometimes it moves really fast depending on how many people we have in there. And then,
Right.
which is awesome, these girls talk amongst themselves. So even though we're talking, they're holding a whole together different conversation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fun too, because I'm usually, like I said, I'm usually side of it. I'm in the comments chit-chatting back and forth with all you ladies. And I don't know. I'm typing in there like my fingers going a mile a minute.
I did talk to Andrea, the traveling chief, and I was asking her if she wanted to join us too, because then there would be all four of us. But I totally forgot. Shame on me. Her team, the Lions, are playing now. So she's like, can't help you there. And I'm like,
No
I
way.
totally understand. I was like, go watch your game.
That is funny.
Good luck.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, I'm not a football person. Sorry.
You know what, Laura? I was going to ask her the same question. Kels, can you show us the book with the discs and tell us where you got that?
Yeah, so this little one, I got them both on Amazon. And I can try to find it and link it in like my latest video, one of my recent videos, if you guys are really interested in it and you can't find it on your own. But I think I typed in 4x6 photo album. And then I just scrolled down through until I found something I liked. And then for this one, I just typed in 5x7 photo album. And I got them both on Amazon.
Okay.
I thought they were cute.
Yeah, I like the Discord.
Yeah.
And I've got something else with disc if you want me to get it out and show you ladies.
Oh, come on, bring
Yes.
it. Yes.
I get it out. I'm excited. Okay, so this is my Christmas present from this year that I haven't opened. That's how behind I've been on Christmas. So I knew what it was because I was the one who said what I wanted. And so Vanessa ordered it for me, but I picked it out.
Oh, I'm liking the. Is it black?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, Donna.
Oh, I'm excited for you.
It's got someone you're gonna love on it, that's for sure.
Oh, look at it.
You see it? Is it on screen good?
We could twin a little because I've got her too.
Do you have her too?
Not that one, but I've got the do all things with kindness one. I got the little one.
Do I have to cut this? I don't have scissors right now. How do you
Yeah.
get into it?
Yeah, you have to cut that plastic piece.
Oh,
There you go.
I got into it.
Woo!
All right, so this is it. And then do you keep this little thing on or do you take this off?
Take it
I'm
off,
taking it
but I
off.
would save it because you can upcycle it if you wanted to like put paper on it.
Right. You would save it, wouldn't you, Donna?
Yes, I would.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Did she just say she's gonna throw it out?
No, I said I would recycle it.
Sick.
I did the same thing. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. I recycle everything as much as I can. And I return all my cans and bottles. Get that money.
But look at how pretty that back page is, like that back of the cover. No, do
Yeah,
the
even
cover.
this.
Oh, that's
It's so
gorgeous.
pretty. So this one was on sale. It was, I think it's a teacher's edition. But I just like the colors and obviously Minnie. She's so pretty. Look. Oh my
I love
God.
the retro vibes it's giving.
So the reason that I got this is because what I wanted to do is just like you, Bianca, you told me to get the big size notebook paper, and I'm gonna punch out my challenges as I'm working them and have my challenges sit in here.
Nice.
So I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but like I'm excited and this is it.
Love it. Love it.
Love it.
Cool. It's my first happy planner product ever.
Very sweet. In fact, I do believe right now, Bianca, maybe you can confirm for me, because I think I got a text message last night. They do have a 70% off sale going on right now. Not that I'm looking for anyone to go spend money, but I do believe that there's 70% off right now.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes, I got that email and I deleted it as soon as I saw it because I was like, no, I can't. Temptation.
It's funny. I looked at it and I go, yeah, there's nothing else. But I did look.
I feel like, I feel like you have, I think, every single Disney.
No, I didn't
there
get.
is.
I did not get the. I didn't get the Tink planner one. I did get the Tink notebook.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the Tink notebook was beautiful.
Yes.
I had to have that, and then I had to have the Tink stickers and stuff. But this is one of my newbies. I love
Your
this one.
boyfriend.
But you have this one, Bianca, right?
Yes.
Yes, she does.
mean-
That's a nice one. I like that one, Donna.
And this is just a notebook,
Yep.
which makes it cheaper.
Yep.
They're so cute. Look at these
Yeah.
stickers. Mia said that her friend makes fun of her for returning bottles, which is, I get that reaction all the time. And Vanessa's mom, she drinks soda like it's nobody's business. And up in Canada where she lives, they just changed it to 10 cents per can or bottle. So I was
Wow.
like, you should do the redemption. And she was like, oh, I don't want to deal with it. I said, when I come, if you collect them, I'll bring and name them, and then you can give the money to Finn for his piggy bank. So that's what
Oh.
we do now.
Do you
So
know that here in Pennsylvania we don't have recycling fees?
Oh, really? Wait,
There's
you
no
don't have
deposit.
returnable bottles?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
didn't know that.
There's I think Montana, don't quote me, when we were there doing a travel assignment, they mentioned something like that too, that they use they don't really recycle because it costs too much money to like send it out, so they do more biodegradable stuff.
Option. Wow.
Yeah.
So we, like, every time we purchase bottles, we pay the redemption. So I'm paying an extra 5 cents on every bottle or can that I purchase. And then you can just take it back and get your money back. So it's like you already pay the money in, you might as well do it. That's what I think anyways, but
No, I agree. It's getting your money back.
And I save them up, and when I go, I get like $20 worth, and I'm like, all right, where do you want to go, guys? Let's go get something to eat. Like, you know,
Yeah.
little McDonald's trip or something. It's fun.
Bianca, I'm going to bring you in. I want to see what you're working on, so I'm going to switch Kels with
Oh,
you.
don't. It's a hot mess.
No, okay.
No, let me see.
No, because she started organizing her stuff, and I was like, you know what? I have a pile of stuff that I need to organize too. So I just have one of my happy planners that I organize into seasons. So I have spring, summer. So I'm just trying to put all the ones in here. I'm thinking about making one for like a runner up, but I've been putting them in the back of my other happy planners that are in use. So I think what I might do is, like, right now we're working on like Valentine's Day, and then I might have a section here for like spring, summer, or whatever the other holidays are.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day. Because some of these like shops are coming out with the stuff, which is great because then you can get it ahead of time, the different holidays. But
so, yeah, I'm the same thing. I was wondering what to do with. So I also have a place where I keep my challenges that I have not started yet. Mostly all from Lisa Grateful Me. Let's be honest. Look, there was a Donna one there. Hold on.
I saw Monopoly.
I got to get to these. I was thinking I can either have them in here or I could have them in one of these. And I can organize it by season. So like when it's springtime, I go to my spring section and I grab out some spring challenges that I want to bring into play.
Right.
I thought that might be an idea too. So
yeah, and it's a really good idea to organize because it's so easy, especially with digitals, to buy the same thing again.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
You know, so it's nice that if you have it organized and you know, like, okay, it's going to be springtime, and you know, we kind of plan ahead. So then it's like, okay, so where I can go to my spring section and pull it all out and make sure I don't rebuy. Because sometimes I do that. I'm like, oh, that's a cute challenge. I don't think I have it. And I don't go look, and then I buy it. Then I'm like, oh, wait, I do have that.
Yeah, everybody's saying that your Alice notebook is very cute.
Oh, thank you. I love Alice in Wonderland. That's one of my favorites.
I love
her because did I buy the big one of her or the little one of her? How big is yours? The full size notebook?
Yeah, I just finished organizing.
Yeah, mine's the big.
Yeah, I think I got this. This was on clearance at Joann Fabric a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, it was actually way cheaper than if I would have bought it on the Happy Planner.
Yeah.
Is that the planner or is that the notebook?
Oh, it's a notebook. In fact, I didn't even open it yet. So
yeah,
you should open it.
I'm gonna open it because I was just looking at it and I saw the Mad Hatter, and I thought, oh my gosh, how cute is that? I have to cut these because I saved these.
I found more completed challenges. It never ends. But that's a good thing, right? It's like I've got a lot that I haven't started, but it's good to have a lot completed too.
Yeah.
Love it. Keep those in there.
She is adorable. My Vinny's girlfriend loves her. But look at how cute that is.
Oh, I love
Yeah, it's
that.
really cute.
I love
So cute.
Alice. And the purple, all the purple. I should have got that one, Donna.
And has like foil on it too. Like it's really pretty.
We are all mad here. If that's not the truth,
Yes.
let your dreams lead the way.
Alicia's headed out. She's going to sleep. Bye, Alicia.
Oh, bye,
Bye,
Alicia. And that, I love the rabbit. I'm late.
You're a very important date.
Yes. It's very, very pretty.
Nikki, if you go to get a Happy Planner, take a look at the clearance section and the deals, because I got mine off the clearance section and I got a good deal on it, so I didn't pay full price.
And let me tell you, this is just my Disney collection. I have a whole cubby in my IKEA racks where, like, Hobby Lobby's clearance event for years, I have too much.
Yeah.
I confess. And you know what else I have a downfall for? The envelopes. I love to buy the packages of envelopes. I mean,
oh really?
I do.
Bianca's putting in my new designs. She did get them. They're too cute.
Show everybody her new designs, Bianca.
Oh, okay. These are the Valentine's Day ones. There's two different ones. The higher denomination I have to the side because my budget's like dramatically changing.
Yeah.
So I have like the smaller denomination, but got those. I got the butterfly one, the turtle.
Pretty. So the dashboards, the way I make them, you can fold them up and you can make a combo envelope, or you can cut them all out like she did and just use it as like a dashboard. So
Laura just ordered some from you, Kels.
Oh, thank you. I've been really liking the paper envelopes. Donna, you and Lisa turned me on to the paper envelopes, and I just think they're the cutest things.
Yeah, Lisa turned me on, but I had to get rid of the flap. We all know that I can't handle flaps.
No.
Right.
We don't need the flap.
I can't do the flap. So after watching Lisa, I was like, I have to design something without a flap. And honestly, I love the different colors of all the different challenges. So I can't just have a plain, simple envelope.
Yes. Yeah. You recognize this one, Donna?
I do.
Yeah, this is Vanessa's favorite movie, Twilight. So I got the Twilight for her.
My new favorite one that I'm working on is the Vampire Diaries one. And I didn't think I'd be like, oh my God, but I love looking at those two.
I know. I should get the Vampire Diaries because that was my favorite series that I was into.
And this is probably like, okay, you know that the originals were on my list. I got to do Klaus and I've got to do Elijah. Couldn't think of his name the other day. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So sure. I definitely see. And I was asked for the other vampires. I don't know them. Someone asked me for the other ones.
Which ones? True Blood ones?
Yes. There's two boys on that.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with them.
See, I'm not familiar at all.
No. Have to look. You'd have to do your research, I guess, beforehand.
I know. And when you aren't familiar with something, to create it is very difficult.
I know. Yeah. That's why when I asked you to create Phineas for my son, I was like, is she going to know who Phineas is from Phineas and Ferb? I was like, maybe if I tell her Phineas and Ferb, she'll look it up or something. Did you know Phineas?
Yes, because I'm thinking you're a 90s child.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're my kid's age.
Yeah. How old is Vinny?
Oh no, TJ's 31.
Oh, TJ's 31. Yeah, I'm 32.
Okay, so that's exactly. And we were talking last week how, like Hey Arnold, and
Yes.
I used to
Mhm.
love when the kids were little, the Wild Thornberries.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
So all those I might not have been, it might not have been my generation, but it was because of my kids.
Yeah, exactly. And same with my mom. I mean, she saw all the shows that me and my brother were watching growing up. She's like 80s all the way. Like that's her time. But every time there's like a 90s reference, she gets it because she was the parent during that time, So
Yep. Yes,
yeah.
100%.
Yep. Mia says all those classic 90s cartoons. I know.
Love them.
We could keep you designing forever. I feel like this community, we have so many things that we all want to see from you, Donna.
Right.
We all have so many things that we want to see from one another, and what the best part about it is, and I say this often, when you are attracted to a savings challenge, you are more likely to complete and do that challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's okay for this community to have so many different types of challenges with so many different types of creativity.
Absolutely.
Because not everybody wants either vanilla or chocolate,
Right.
they want
Right.
strawberry and Rocky Road thrown in there.
Absolutely. And the other thing is like I'll be working on a challenge for a while and I'll kind of be like, okay, I'm ready to like just wrap it up. And it's not because I don't like the challenge, but it's like always like having something fresh or like just keeps that spark and keeps that excitement and enjoyment. And the more I enjoy it, the more I'm going to save. So
Okay,
I'm all about, bringing in new challenges.
so since you said that, right, I worked on Roger Rabbit 3
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
I fell in love with him. Not
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
him as a cartoon character, but that challenge motivated me to levels of motivation that I didn't know existed.
Yeah.
And now, Kels, tell me about where this penny challenge came out of your head.
So I had seen a lot of people doing like coin challenges and different penny challenges. But I hadn't seen one that had like all of them together in one place. So I wanted a place where I could just like plug away with my change. Because this is what I do, Donna. Here, let me show you. Let me show you this. This is what I do. I love change, guys. I
That's
keep it
because
all.
you're a cash budgeter.
Mm-hmm. So
Miss Donna, you should make her bigger.
I know.
Okay. Thank you, honey.
So I want a place where I can like toss all my change, but I want to be able to know how much I'm putting in and like track it. And so it's a way of being able to track it. And yeah, I love the penny challenge. And then the other thing is like if you want to do whole dollars, like do it like how you're doing it too. I mean, it's a $667 challenge when you get through it. So if you can do it
Honestly,
all in change, do it in change. But if not,
the way I'm doing it, it's going
yeah,
to be more than that because now I'm just going up a little.
yeah.
So I'm very excited for this, but I love the colors of it. That's what I was first.
Yes.
Because when did you do this? Because I watched you do it, and that's when I bought it.
Yeah, I did it.
I want to say September. No, it had to have been prior to September.
Yeah, it was around then. Maybe it was August or so. But those are like my color schemes for a while and doing all the pretty colors, and I liked that too. And that's another thing. It's like I was attracted to those colors, and when it catches your eye, it's like you want to keep going back to it. So
And
yeah.
bigger challenges like this, that's where I start them slow, and then then I get to that point where I go, okay, we got to finish this up. It's been in play for too long, and that's when it's now going to become like that's what this album or this binder is going to be for me. It's going to be for those bigger savings challenges that were began.
Yeah.
That I want to finish up.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is sometimes when you're working a challenge and you're like, okay, I want to move it along, you'll start throwing money at it and you'll be surprised. You'll be like, I'm saving more than I thought I could. Just like how you did. You were like, I'm going to save $10 a day with my scratch. I'm going to save $20 a day. I'm going to save $35 a day with Roger Rabbit. Like,
Where did that come from? It's like, because the sushi roll. I
Yeah.
was saving a certain amount, and the sushi roll happened. Finished the sushi roll, and I thought to myself, I'm already bringing in whatever the $10 Roger, and then the
Yep.
$6 this, and then then the Christmas Advent came, the 1
Yeah.
through 25,
Yep.
and I'm like, wow, who would have thought?
I think we just get so excited though too. Like there's so much fun to play that you always want to be like not shopping because you want to put more and more money into games. Because I know like that's what I do. I think like Vince, I was gonna meal prep before I was gonna hop on, but I didn't. But
Yep.
Vince was like, "Oh, we could just order," and I'm like, "No," because that $50 or more that we were gonna order food, even though I have it in my house, that could go towards a game.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No, I catch myself at the register all the time where I'm like, actually, I'm going to put this back. Actually, I'm going to put this back. And I want all that money in rollover for my minis.
Yeah.
I
See?
wanted to go to TJ Maxx so bad this week. And I started off every day saying, I'm going today. I'm going today. I'm going today. I think on Thursday I had the opportunity to go. And yesterday I had the opportunity to go. And I had such self-control that I did not go.
Ooh,
Dang.
Because
That's
it's
like
so
incredible. I mean, even Bianca, you were talking about, Bianca was talking about that after Christmas sale at what is it? Bath and Body Works.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever end up going to that, or did you hold out?
I hold out, but I also moved. So that money went towards moving to Colorado.
There you go.
But I didn't go. I could have gone, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I have a deep, deep confession. So prior, when I crafted, I also did savings, but I also did extreme couponing.
Oh, really?
Oh, goodness gracious, girl. I tracked it. Like I was unbelievable where I'd get like $250 in merchandise for $7.
Wow.
So can I tell you that upstairs in that Dallas Cowboy room, I have an abundance of paper towels and toilet paper. Prior pandemic.
Wow.
And he takes for his house. So I have an abundance. Then, since my bathroom is under renovation, I have 2 of those huge totes filled with shampoo. I have enough shampoo to supply all 3 of us and probably everybody in the chat.
Forever.
Probably for about a year. No lie.
That's crazy. That's
I believe it.
Razors and like razor blades and makeup, lipstick, nail polish. Oh my gosh. I got to the point I go, why am I like, okay, so it was a $20 a week. I had like a budget of like $25 or $20 or 25. I'm only doing that, but times that by 4, that's $100 on merch that now, what am I doing with it?
Wow.
Yeah.
I always wondered how the couponing worked and everything. Like now they've changed it. Like remember when that show was on though, Extreme Couponers? And people could just like go to the register, put all their coupons, and then their order came to like a penny. Like that show blew my mind.
Oh, I loved it when I zeroed out. They were zeroed out. I zeroed out, but I would run me. I would run one for TJ, one for Vinny, and one for John. I was doing the same couponing 4 times.
Wow.
But it was hours of work. Like I'd sit here, my coupons, and what was my best deal? And oh my gosh, hours. And then I spent like 2 hours in the store.
Wow. That's time. That's dedication. It's like, yeah, you're getting it for free, but if you think about it, all the hours you put in, you know?
So wait, John would say, and I'd only really coupon at CVS, sometimes Rite Aid, sometimes Dollar General. But
Yeah.
John would be like, I say, I'm going to CVS. He goes, you mean you're going to rob them? And I go, no, I'm not robbing them.
No, you're robbing the manufacturer, not the CVS.
All right, let me go back and read some of the chats because I want to say hi to everybody. So Crystal got here. Who's here? The Crafty Saver. Amy, I'm almost done with 2 of my challenges. Oh, Amy, that is awesome. Great job. Vanessa says,
That's
Kelsey.
my wife.
Well, I'm going to read you what she says. She says, I just remembered that my binder is empty. I'm going to get money to put in this year. Ha, ha, ha. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, B. She cracks me up.
Yeah, Vanessa, where's your channel?
Yeah.
Where's your Etsy store?
She was joking in my video where I cracked the bank, Donna.
Yes,
she
was.
That. She was like, I'm going to start my own channel and budget my little $16 here. She's a riot. She keeps me laughing all the time.
Can I tell you, when you guys broke that piggy bank?
Yeah.
I smiled. I laughed. It was enjoyable. It kept me entered. It was so good.
Yeah.
You girls are amazing.
It was so much fun. I'm so glad that she was there for it too, because like, yeah, we were like joking and laughing, but like we both worked so hard to stuff that thing, and like that was like a huge accomplishment, and like I couldn't do it without her, you know what I mean? So like she had to be there in the video. B, look at all these completed challenges. This is all money I saved, B. I gotta show off my completed challenges.
So Kels, can we now can you enlighten, like bring to the table being debt free?
Yes.
How long did it take? Like inspire somebody that wants to be debt free.
So let me tell you that when I first found cash stuffing, I quickly found Dave Ramsey, and my wife would call me like Ramsey crazy or Ramsey obsessed. My mom called him Dave Cramsey because I was like cramming it down their throats. I was like, I would force them to listen to podcasts and, you know, everything Dave Ramsey. And it was all about getting debt free and you know, getting financial freedom and getting out of debt. And the cash budgeting community and the debt freedom go like hand in hand, right? So I knew when I started this cash budgeting journey that the biggest goal is to be debt free. And so yeah, I just and obviously the saving side of it is what needed to happen in order to like get the cards paid down. So like I had listed out all of my credit cards, all of the debt that I owed. I put them in snowball order, meaning I took the lowest credit card, like a little $300 dollar card or something. Now that's not little by any means, you know, that's a lot of money, but you know, when my highest for over $4,000. So all of those cards listed out, and I just started attacking them one by one and rolling the money into the next card. And that's the thing that really, you know, helped, you know, build the momentum is to, okay, now this card is paid off. I'm going to take the money that I was paying on that card and throw it on to the next one. And, you know, we did things like refinance our vehicles. I kept, you know, pretending in my mind that the vehicle payment was the same. And I took the extra money and rolled it onto the card. So, yeah. And that took me from, I think it was February or that I started cash stuffing. And it took me all the way through till December to get credit card debt free.
December of 2023?
Yes.
So you just finalized your debt.
I just finalized my debt at the end of December, and we still have vehicle loans. So that's our next tackle. But aside, you know, that's it. Like I cleared up cell phones because we had payments on our phones, like through, you know, AT&T. We'd pay every month on our phone bill. I rolled that into debt, what I consider debt. And I just worked my way down my snowball list. until I got to the biggest one, and that took me the longest. But yeah, and now I have more money to save, which is incredible. So I love it.
That's awesome.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you and Vanessa, who
Thank you.
wait, Vanessa made a funny. I have to just say, Vanessa goes, "No, not Dave Ramsey."
Yeah, Dave Cramsey, sorry.
And then Rayanna says, Miss Donna, when I went to pick up my daughter, she got in the car and asked if I asked her if she wanted to listen to music or budgeting videos, and she tells me, I want Donna.
Oh, I love that.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love you all. Love it. Oh.
It's like this, everybody becomes a part of our lives because we watch these videos like all the time. So like our loved ones know, our children know, they're familiar. Imagine growing up in a household where, you know, managing your money and budgeting your money was talked about. I mean, and maybe some people did grow up like that, but I certainly didn't. Money was taboo and money wasn't talked about. And so I struggled when I, you know, went on my own and had to manage my own money. I didn't do it well because I didn't have that understanding.
You know, that's a topic of conversation.
That I found it now. Yeah.
That's a topic of conversation that we touch on almost every week here. And I can only wish that more and more people would find this community at a younger age.
Yeah. I think it's incredible. And I think there are people out there who, like, Finn's a little bit too young. He's got his piggy bank and he loves that. But like at some point, you know, he'll probably join in on videos or something. I mean, I know there's people who have their kids join now and then, and you've got littles that come into videos sometimes, Donna.
My granddaughter, she was here the other day and I said to her, do you want to do it? But she wound up tracing her letters and had a good time. So I didn't film the video. But I will tell you this, you know, I talk about this too. You know, you're you said that you're older than TJ and Bianca. I think you're around Vinny's age. Vinny was born in 96.
I was born in 88.
Oh, okay. I thought you were younger.
I'm old, Donna. I'm old.
Okay, you better knock
You're
that
young
off.
at heart.
Okay, wait. Remind me to go back to this story. I'm going to go back to TJ and Vinny and credit cards. But Bianca, I sent her a message the other night. She's like, I want to talk to you. I go, I'm at a 60th birthday. So what does she do? She starts sending me happy 60th birthday emojis. I go, I'm not freaking
Listen, this is what was going through my mind. I was like, first of all, when I read that, I read it very fast. So I thought she said she was at her birthday party, right? I'm like, the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, wow, rude. You didn't tell me it was your birthday. Like, wow. How could you not tell your village that it's your birthday? That's kind of rude. So then I'm just like, whatever, happy birthday, da 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 da. She goes, not mine. And I was like, oh, I was going to say, you look really good for your age.
That is hilarious.
I'm not 60 yet. Back off, little girl.
Not there yet.
Back off, little girl. The moment TJ and Vinny turned 16, that is when I got them both I say this, I got them their Disney credit card. I was I made sure it was I don't remember if it was a $300 or $500 budget limit. And I started getting them credit early on. So, but it wasn't, I mean, we didn't sit down at dinner and have conversations about it, but my boys know about budgeting and balancing. I mean, TJ does the envelope system, nothing like ours. He just takes an envelope and writes what he needs to save on it. And he's been doing this for a long, he's owned his house 10 years, that kid. So he's been doing this for 10 years.
That's amazing. So when they were little and they went to the park, do you think they had like somewhat of an understanding of like, okay, I'm purchasing this and it's worth this, you know? Do you feel like they had that understanding at a young age?
I do. And if you look at TJ's calling right now, which is the flipping of merchandise.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he understands the value of things. I mean, I also tell the story how him and his friend were teenagers. The kid would walk out, they would go to the store, the kid would walk in the parking lot and throw his change in the parking lot. What do I need that for? It's just change. Well, TJ was smart enough to pick up the change and he'd come home and he'd put it in his jug.
Of course. Smart boy. I love it. That's awesome.
So
every penny counts.
Oh, they know that. They know that.
Yeah.
Let's see what everybody has to say. Let's see. What are we missing? Willow Tree Terry got here. Hi, Terry. Monty's Budget. Tammy.
Hi,
let's
Tammy.
see. Nikki says she went to a car show when my kids were little. My daughter said, "Why look, Ma, those cars are old. They're like from the 80s. They were 50s vehicles." Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Kids have no time frame. You can't, you can't, you got to take what kids say with a grain of salt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't know the struggle of dial-up.
They don't know. They don't know about
Mom,
those
get
phones,
off the phone.
the rotary phones.
And
Donna,
Super Psycho Mom says that her kids tell everyone if they want to save money, talk to her mom, meaning her. And the hubby tells everybody too. Right. And I think it's important to have this conversation. But I will tell you girls this, because this is, you know, be careful who you talk budgeting with.
Right.
Be careful who you tell you have a channel to, especially if they live close by to you.
Yes. Be safe.
Be safe. That's all leave it at that.
Right.
Question for Kelsey. How come your lovely wife hasn't been on your YT channel in a while?
Because she's out making that money, honey.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yeah, no, she's just super busy. I mean, I was lucky to be able to get her on to smash the piggy bank with me. I really do want her to do more challenges and more savings with me. And I think me and her talked about like once a month she can. But yeah, she works a lot. We own a cleaning business. And so she's out working, cleaning. She cleans in the day and she cleans in the night. And so between that and then our 2-year-old, obviously we want to be there and spend time with him. I get her as often as I can, but yeah, I know everybody wants her to be in so many more videos, and I promise you she will be back, but we're thinking, you might be able to see her about once a month is probably, but you can ask her. I think she's in the comments still.
She actually she says, "I'm so busy. I'll be back soon."
Yeah.
How's her wrist?
Right.
Or Vanessa, how's your wrist?
Yeah, it's better. She's healed up, but you can tell when she's cleaning a lot, it will get red and kind of like swollen a little bit. So I mean, she's healed from carpal tunnel surgery, but she still needs to kind of favor it a little bit. And
did they give her a brace?
I don't know if they gave her a brace. No, I don't think they did. No.
I would ask them. Be like, hey, I'm still working. And then it might help keep it stable while she's working.
Right. Yeah. I mean, ask them, B. Ask them.
She says it's good. It's just flaring up, though.
Yeah, it's always flaring up, B. Especially when I make her do the scratchies. But yeah, like I said, she works a lot, and that's why she had to have that carpal tunnel surgery, and only on her right wrist, which is her dominant hand. So she's a hard worker, that one.
And Vanessa says she'll take requests. That means you can just hit that super button and send them to Ching, and she'll sing any song you want. And then Kelsey will have to give that to Vanessa for her instead of $16. Is it 16?
Yeah, it was 16. She cracks me up. She's always singing along or making jokes, doing, quotes. She's a funny person. I don't know.
Well, you have to hang out with the happy people, and that is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So I have another question for you, Kels.
Yeah.
How did the whole piggy bank thing come in? Like, what was your goal when you first got that?
So I think the very first time I saw cash stuffing on my YouTube feed, it was the 100 envelope challenge. And it took me a while of seeing those types of videos before I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. But once I got in and I started seeing cash stuffing videos, I saw someone break a piggy bank. So someone else did it before me. I'm not the first. I've only seen one person do it that I know of, but I'm sure there might be more. So she smashed her piggy bank. And when she did that, I was like, yeah, I want to do the 100 envelope. That looks fun too. But I immediately was like, I want to smash a piggy bank and have it be full of money. But on top of that, I was a person who was struggling with credit card debt. I was a person who would make a payment on a credit card and immediately rack it back up, make a payment and rack it back up. So the only way that I felt I would be successful in saving money would be to keep it out of my reach physically. When you're stuffing cash into a piggy bank that you can't just pull the money back out of, I'm like, that seems to me like a way that I can keep my hands off of my savings or my savings account or whatever it is, and be able to have a chunk of money at the end of it. And that was the mentality for me when I started, was how can I be successful at saving money and not touching it? Now, I mean, I've been on this journey for almost a year now, and I feel like I've built so many skills. Like I'm never going back to my old ways, but like it was like a safety measure for me at the beginning too.
That's cool. Bianca, I'm going to bring you in for a second because I love that book.
What do you got going on?
Oh, this is my yearly one. This is my new, it was a notebook.
Yes.
I love the color. Are those metal discs or are they plastic?
Yes. These are the expander ones, and they're metal.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Aren't they pretty? I love it. But Kelsey, you inspired me. I want to get a piggy bank, and I'm gonna smash it too.
You're gonna do it. Nika says it was the Budget Station, and that's exactly who it was. Her channel was called the Budget Station, and she stopped making videos, and I'm so sad because she was really like relaxing, and I loved her videos. And Vanessa's over there talking French in the comments, but yeah, a lot of people said that they're inspired by the piggy bank, and like if you do it, like I don't know, I want everyone to do it because it was honestly so much fun. Like I think I'm gonna do it again.
I love that idea, and I'm like, I would love to try it, but you know, Bianca's got a goal this year. Do you want to tell everybody what your goal is, Bianca?
Yes,
I have a lot of goals, but
the big one, baby, the big one.
The big one.
The big one.
$10,000.
Yes.
So
get it.
I am trying. Yes, we do have credit card debt. We didn't have credit card debt in 2023, like towards the end.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, with workers' comp and then switching jobs and then all this other stuff, we ended up using it and, of course, fixing up on the tiny house. So I wanted to, as I'm making payments on the credit card, I wanted to save $10,000 for the year to put that towards the credit card to do like another big payment. So Melissa over at Budget Save Repeat Stuff Save Repeat, she had an envelope or like the photo album, kind of like how you have a photo album, Kelsey. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna put the money in here, and then I have the tracker here, and I'll just color it in. That way, I'm not folding money.
Right. Right.
That is the tracker. It's basically the 100 envelope challenge. It's just doubled.
That's amazing. I'm so excited for you, girl. That's an awesome goal, and I think you're gonna knock it out of the park. The other thing, at first when I was trying to pay down my last credit card, I started a challenge for it. It was a 4K challenge because my card was $4,000. And I thought to myself, if I can do this challenge, I can pay it all off, right? Now, the thing about this community, everyone is incredible, but when it comes to the debt side of things, a lot of people do have an opinion. And so people were saying, don't do that. you're paying a lot of interest every month. You should just throw the money right onto the card every single month. And in my brain, that made sense, right? Over the course of time, if I'm just sticking the money in an envelope and not putting it onto the card, I'm paying interest. But what ended up happening is that something might come up and I might need to use a little bit. Okay. And now that I was doing very good on my journey, but I wasn't 100% perfect. All in all, I would have had that card paid off sooner if I would have stuck to my guns and I would have put it into the challenge and not touched it. When I put things into an envelope or a savings challenge, I don't touch them. That to me is like safer than like a card that's tempting you or an account that's tempting you. Not everyone's the same, but that's why I'm like, if somebody has a goal to pay off a card, like try doing a challenge, like a piggy bank challenge or something, to where you can't touch the money and then pay it off and close it or whatever you have to do, because I don't know. I just feel like I would have been successful with it if I would have stuck to my guns and not gotten into that mentality of like, well, I'm paying interest and it doesn't make sense and interest wise or whatever,
Right.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for you, and I
Thank
think
you.
it's gonna be amazing. 10,000 is an awesome goal to have. Like,
Yes.
that's
And I
awesome.
mean, like, the credit card is definitely a high amount. It's over 20,000 right now. So I know, like, as we're paying it, it's not going to pay it off probably,
Right.
but hopefully as we're like still putting payments on it.
Yeah.
Because whenever I complete my savings challenges every month, I take it out and then I have it actually here. I have to take it to the bank to get larger denominations, but I was able to save 1,600, a little over 1,600 in the month of last month or January. So, which is great for me because our finances have changed. Our income has changed. It's a little less than what we were used to. So it's like we're trying to navigate through that. In fact, I was going over my savings challenges. I was like, oh, I can't put as much as I used to into them, and it's sad.
Right.
However, that's why I'm finding more of the smaller savings challenges, so then I know I can finish them, even though they're smaller amounts. That still adds up.
Yeah. Oh,
And
absolutely.
and at first I was kind of sad. I was getting actually a little depressed as I was like budgeting. I'm like, I've never only put $10 in and da 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 da. But you know what? 10 is 10. That's better than none. And even though it's like changed a little bit and I have this goal and I'm like stressing, oh, I don't know if I'm going to meet it. Don't let that doubt get to me. Like, I'm trying not to, because it's like all those smaller challenges are going to add up. And whatever money I have in here is going to be way better than not doing it at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone just mentioned, I think it was Robin. She said you could put the cards into the piggy bank too. Like, I've heard people do like cut it up, or some people lock them
that's
up,
a cute
whatever.
idea.
But that's kind of smart. You put the cards in, you stuff the money with all of it, you pay them all off. Maybe you've gained the skill to not, to use them responsibly by then, or you decide you don't want them at that point. But that's kind of a good idea. I love this community for all of the ideas, and everything works for different people for different reasons, right? Like paying on a credit card monthly, religious, like putting the money there every month might work for some people. For other people, maybe they want to save up, the 10 grand or the full amount or whatever. Like, I'm going to do it in quarters and I'm going to throw it at it that way. Maybe that works for some people. And how amazing is it going to feel when you've got a big chunk of money to make a big difference on that? You know what I mean? To me, that's what it's all about, is that feeling. When I cracked that piggy bank, there was a feeling involved, and that motivates you to do it again and want to keep doing it,
Yes.
So I love it.
When you were stuffing the piggy bank, were you putting in set amounts, or you just, whatever you had, you threw in there? How did you do it?
Okay, let me grab my book, okay? And I'll just be right back. I'm here, Stell.
We're listening.
I think she had a savings challenge with it too.
Okay, so this was the book that I wanted to use when I started the piggy bank. And this is the book that
Yeah.
I completed to complete the piggy bank.
Okay.
At first, I was doing the challenges as their own challenges. So, like, I would say, all right, let's do some challenges in the book today. And then to make it go faster and me to stuff more, I was rolling over my completed savings challenges into the book. So, all of these challenges that were getting completed throughout the month, when I unstuffed, you know, Donna, you've got your big envelope, say you unstuffed, I had to obviously allocate to sinking funds because those I was spending in throughout the year, and I needed to have the money so that I wasn't putting on cards. You know, the sinking funds were important. Donna knows we save to sink. But then anything like extra that didn't need to go into a sinking fund, I would have like a nice chunk of money to be like, all right, now let's hit the book and let's do 500, you know? So I did kind of a combination, rolling money into it from other completed challenges and using them as their own challenges to stuff.
You know what? I think about this. I had the wedding. TJ's wedding was last year.
Yeah.
So I was like, that was my goal savings.
Yeah.
This year, I have the bathroom going on. I bought a bed. I am working on. We're going on a cruise. So kind of feel like I shot my load early this year. Like
Right.
I shot the gun and I have too many things. So I think that for me, that what you did it already, Kels.
Yeah.
Bianca, you're gonna do that for 2024. I think I'm gonna come into play hopefully in 2025 with that.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Setting goals.
Yep. Definitely. And I love the save to sink, Donna. That really, finding your channel and seeing you do your savings challenges really inspired me because I had a hard time with the sinking funds. I'm not the type of person that likes to just say, okay, $20 every single week goes in this sinking fund. I like the challenges. So to be able to have fun playing all the challenges and then roll that into the sinking funds was like a huge revelation for me and made me so much more successful with my sinking funds and saving than I was before.
It was one of my favorite things to do. Is to do just the savings challenges, and then, like I said, it was either allocated for a sinking fund if I needed money to go into because we use our credit card. If we overspent that much, that money's went back. If not, that money's went aside, and that was cash for the just in cases.
Yes. Yeah, that's awesome.
Best thing I ever did was save to sink. Save money to sink it.
Yeah, that's that when you said that, I was like, that's exactly what she's doing, and that's exactly the way I like to do it now. So I love it.
And you know what? And honestly, like each year we're getting smarter. Could you imagine where we're going to be in 5 years, ladies?
I know.
I better be completely debt free in 5 years. That's my 5-year goal.
I think you will be.
By the time I'm 40, I better be completely debt free. No car payments, no mortgage, nothing. I'm going to be completely debt free. That's my 5-year goal.
That's an amazing goal. I do want to tackle the car payment, but also our big goal this year is to try to buy a house. So I'm going to be taking on more debt, but you know, it's like, it's what we got to do, and it's going to be a huge accomplishment in itself. So
but a home is an investment, my friend. It's
absolutely.
not, don't look at it as a debt. It's an investment.
And even in Dave's baby steps, like the house comes after, so it's not step 1 or 2, so I can pay the house off in a few steps.
There you go.
Yeah, I used to go on an hour walk a day, and I used to listen to Dave Ramsey the whole time. It was a little much.
So I have to tell you this. So today I was trying to tag you, and it wasn't allowing me to tag you with the @ right when I was doing the post.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what am I typing wrong? So I go to YouTube to now check it because I was doing the post from my phone. So I go to my desktop and I'm looking at it. I type you in and you come up right away. Do you know
Right.
what came up with you?
What?
Dave Ramsey.
With me?
Yes.
I
So
never
you
even
know
use
how
his name and things.
so right, and I didn't know you were that big on him, right?
That's so
But
funny.
now that I'm telling you, so you know how like there's always an advertisement above the person that you're searching for, and then
Right?
it shows their little picture and their channel, and then
Yeah.
maybe a couple of their videos. But Dave Ramsey was the advertiser above your picture.
It knows how much I love him.
And I have to tell you, prior pandemic, I bought his book. I bought
Oh,
his
you
book.
did?
I did. And
Which
I
one?
gave it away.
Oh, you did?
After I read it and I used it and I got
Yeah.
started with it, I thought that I could pay it forward, and I used it in one of my giveaways.
Yes, you did.
But
I remember it in your giveaway.
it sat on my table. I was
Mhm.
petrified of that book.
Mhm.
And then once I opened it, it was like a light went off. It was like,
Yeah.
ah.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. And honestly, sometimes he's a little much for some people. Like, you know, he's not for everybody, but you don't have to take every single thing and do it 100%. Like, take what works for you and apply what works for you. Just like everything in this community. You know, if somebody's doing something one way, take what works for you and do that. And so even if you don't love him or whatever, you don't read his whole book, just get some of those core concepts down and make it work for you, or apply what you can, you know.
Vanessa's saying that Finn is
I
getting
know.
tired.
She says Finn's getting tired, which is probably true because we all have strep throat right now.
I know.
So yeah, did you have anything else that you wanted to do though, Donna? I don't want to run out on you if you've got something.
No, I love the conversation because I think that each time we bring something to the table,
Yeah.
we're enlightening people that like us, all that love us, that watch us,
Yeah.
because we're all in this together. And I know that I'm not carrying your debt and you're not carrying mine, but we're carrying it. And if you're not carrying debt, you now want to save. So that's, you brought amazing things. Bianca is on a journey that I think is going to blow us all away.
Yeah.
And inspire us. And as long as we
all are on a journey.
Yeah.
I'm
and I get to be
it.
your guys' cheerleaders too.
I love it.
Do it.
All right. So you know what? We'll call tonight. We'll call it now ending because Kelsey's not feeling good. Bianca's been sick. So keep these two in your little thoughts and prayers, that they feel better. And I'm going to go sit on the couch and watch TV with Mr. Johnny D for a little bit.
Love it. Tell Johnny we said hi too. We miss him.
Girls, thank you so much. Everybody in the chat, I love you all. And I thank you for being a part of all of this.
Yes. Thank you guys for joining.
All right. You two girls don't go anywhere yet. I'm going to end the stream and I want to say thank you to you. Hold on. Okay.
Will do.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.